on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. Girl. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. Hey, you've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. Look, it's versatile, baby.
You've been on my mind. I been thinking about you all the time. The inspiration behind my rhymes. I love it how you singing all of my lines. And it always telling me that love is blind. But they're all wrong cause both of my eyes are truly loving everything inside. Who girl, you taking all of my time. When we be chilling, we taking our time. Matter of fact, it feels like there's no time. A favorite button to press is rewind. And a favorite positions from behind. Ayy, and just like young Foss to me, I can teach you how to fly. So let's keep moving on. But please don't pass me by. To save for the night, tell me what we do when we chill with the crew. Or keep it just two of us, laying in the room all alone with you. Never mind when the camera zooms on us. His sight of the aperture, posing all day cause you got stamina. Baby girl, in a way you an amateur, cause you killing every frame like it's hurting ya. She's crossing out and counting down all the days, posting on the calendar. And when she does something that I ain't feeling, I can stay mad at her. If you need me there, then I'll be there. Baby girl, you know I'ma ride for ya. And you know the other girls wish they were you, and no wonder where they hating ya.
Cause you've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. 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 Look, hey.
You got me on a CD, now I'm playing in your system. You always got me on repeat, cause I be the one you missing. And I know you wanna see me, but I'm busy putting work in. Yeah, you saying I'm too busy with the gym when I'm recording, but you still here roaming around, holding me down, we ain't too distant. And I know you see some fans be coming in, but you ain't tripping. If I ain't spending my time all up on you, you be so patient. I ain't looking at the sky when I say I see a constellation. And I'm loving how your hips sway. Please don't be offended, cause I'm sending my affection, and I hope you just accept it. See, I can keep on going on just like a run-on sentence. Don't pretend I can hold you down just like a student in detention. And like we one-on-one, baby, you got my attention. With all my conversations, you always end up mentioning. You're the reason why they hating and jealous. You're who I'm stuck with, hope you get this. I can hold you down like a frame does to some lenses, ayy.
You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. I said you've been on my mind. You've been on my mind.
Sometimes you sitting in your ride while I be driving around your car. I be staring in your eyes like I'm trying to study how you are. And I love how you working hard. You be sharper than the dark. Together we going far, baby girl, forever you know we are. It's incredible, we're inseparable. Baby, it's cause you're wonderful, it's unbelievable. Feelings never low, cause I be hooked on your loving though. I be hooked on way too much, yeah I know it's like I overdose. Baby girl, you got my trust, I'll never end lust, and you know that's for sure. And yeah, we never ever fighting in the nighttime. At that time, we be steady cuddling till sun shines. When I take a look, the sun is shining just like how you do. You be getting jealous over the comments I get on YouTube. I'm steady trying to hold you down like a curfew. Don't get it twisted, ain't doing things that'll hurt you. And you know that I love it every single time you call me yo boo. I'm digging how we chilling and kicking it just like kung fu.
It's cause you've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. I said you've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl.
You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind, girl.
Got you, then I got nothing. Your presence relieves me like I took Benadryl. See, I just need a dose of you like some medicine. One kiss is like a shot of adrenaline as every day passes. Our loves keep strengthening and no one can bring us apart. Like our skin is made of metal, they can tear us apart. And from the start, I fell for your heart like a cardiac surgeon. I'm touching your heart. No road rage, but you driving me crazy like people in the haze and they riot, baby. Meet it in a good way, you vibrant, baby. If I don't see you all day, I'm hurting, baby. Hey, hey.